What's up YouTube fam? The doctor's back in the house with another repair video. But before we begin this video, I do want to share an inside tip that we are going to be having a giveaway once we hit 1K subs. You don't want to miss out on this giveaway. It's going to be a really cool tech gadget, and we're going to also give away a screen repair. So make sure you click down below and subscribe to our channel. So in this video, we're going to be covering replacing a front glass screen on an iPhone XR. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and separate the LCD from the glass, clean the LCD, and relaminate a new sheet of glass onto the working LCD. If you guys like what you see, make sure you subscribe, like, and share our YouTube channel. And if you can, make sure you follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Mr. Phone Doctor. Let's go ahead and step back into the shop and let's get this sucker dissected. Welcome back to the lab. So here's the XR LCD that we're going to be working on today. You can see there are some cracks down here from the impact on the bottom left corner. We're going to go ahead and want to test it, make sure it is fully working before we begin. And you can see that I went ahead and marked the LCD with my initials right here in the back, just so you know that this is the one that we're going to be working with throughout this whole process. Okay, we want to test the touch, make sure it's fully working. Everything seems to be working great. So we can begin the first step, and that is going to be to remove the frame bezel that's attached to the glass. And the way we're going to do that is we have a special little tool that we use that heats up pretty warm, and we just apply heat to the edges, and we pry this off very gently. So you can see the touch and everything is fully working. So we'll go ahead and move over to our next station and separate the glass from the LCD. Next step, we're going to want to go ahead and remove the LCD from the glass. And we're going to go ahead and set it onto our heating plate here and wire cut the broken glass from the LCD. Since this one does have a lot of breaks, we're going to want to first tape it here to keep this all glass intact. If not, it's going to separate and it's going to leave a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a piece of tape on here to hold everything together. Okay, the glass has been removed. can see how beautifully intact it stayed with the tape. Dispose of the glass. We'll go ahead and test the LCD. All right, here we go. Touch is fully responsive. So next step is going to be to get rid of all this grimy ochre that's on here. I've noticed that with the latest X, XS, XR models, the glue is very, very tough. So you do have to use a thicker wire. I recommend using 0.06 instead of the 0.05 that we use on the Samsung. So just a little tip for you guys wanting to try this at home. All right. Let's go ahead and begin removing the OCA from the LCD. This should only take a few minutes. There you have it. LCD has been cleaned. We are going to want to go ahead and do one last final test on it before we go to the next station, which is going to be the glass assembly. Beautiful. Touch is responding. Let's go to move over to our laminating station and let's get this glass attached back on. All right, welcome back to the final step in laminating the XR glass onto the LCD. We are here at the laminating station and going to start that process. We're going to go ahead and apply the LCD onto the mold. And we do want to make sure everything is lined up properly, because if it's misaligned, what happens is you can actually clip the LCD and we may have some bleeding and loss of LCD, so we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and take my time and make sure everything's lined up properly here. And while I'm lining it up, I do want to give you guys a huge shout out for liking and subscribing to our channel. We are going to be coming out with more videos in the future, and if there's anything that you guys want to see, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. Reach out to us. We're going to be opening up a Q&A as well, so that way if you guys are trying to try this at home and want to learn this industry, leave comments down below. We'd be more than happy to help you guys out. So we always want to pass things forward and make sure that we can help out as much as we can. So everything looks nice and aligned here. So I'm going to go and want to give it a cleaning. And if you guys do have any repairs needing, feel free to reach out to us. We can actually repair them. We've been getting quite a few mail-ins, which we're grateful for you guys sending in your repairs. Feel free to send them in. We'll be more than happy to get them repaired and sent back to you guys in a timely manner, especially on those higher expensive screens. I know Apple's charging like $350, $400 for the XS Max and all these other ridiculous prices. So we can do it for a fraction of that price. Just reach out to us, let us know, and we'd be more than happy to help you guys out. This came out perfect. Looks like we're not even going to need to put it inside the autoclave, which is great. I love it. All right. So we're going to want to go and give it a test. And once again, guys, we are going to be raffling a UO Bird AI Play gimbal. Or actually, it's an AI Bird UO Play gimbal. So once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be raffling that away. And we're also going to be raffling away a screen repair. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to our channel. And once we hit the 1K, we're going to be giving that away. We look forward to reaching 1K. It's going to be a huge milestone for us at Mr. Phone Doctor. So once again, we couldn't do it without you guys' support. So thank you guys for liking, disliking, and subscribing to our channel. So here we go. Check it out. So she's a beauty. No need to cook in the autoclave. You can see that everything here is perfect. No bubbles. And here we go. Let me just get in here so you can see. And I'm trying to focus. There you have it. Now that wraps up the lamination process. The final step that you're going to want to do is just glue the proximity sensor front-facing camera holder into place. We are not going to do that in this video. If you want to see how that's done, just refer back to our X or XS Max video. Scroll to the end and you can see that process being done. If there's anything you guys do want to see in the future, please leave comments down below. Reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to make some videos or other content that helps you guys in whatever you guys are trying to accomplish. And once again, if you guys can, please check out our social media pages. We're active on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Mr. Phone Doctor. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. We appreciate the feedback, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Cheers.